Hey guys, and welcome back to Needle Sins
and All Things.
So today's episode is a bit of like a light-hearted, funny one. If you've got kids around,
don't
turn it off.
Or send them away.
They're just like funny icks that we've had sent to us and funny stories, and we thought they were too funny not to share. They're not necessarily aesthetics related, but if you've got under 16s or 18s and they understand shit, then turn it off now. And that was your warning. So let's go for some, we're going to call it icks, dicks and terrible tits.
There's no terrible tits here, so I don't know where they are.
It just rhymes, so I think we should go with it.
Okay. I feel like it's really sexist because most of them are aimed at, well, they're all pretty much aimed at men, but
men didn't write in.
Yeah, so I actually gave men a chance on my personal because I feel like I don't have loads on my business page and probably not that many at the moment are listening to our podcast. So I did put it out there and not one person wrote in, and only one person wrote in on my personal one on the man part, and it was a woman. So I think it says it all. So we obviously
I feel like women are really put off by stuff though, aren't we?
Yeah, and I feel like we just don't have any icks. Like,
well, apparently mine are granny pants.
I mean, yeah.
But I'm like, pants don't last for long on anyway. So
on you? What?
Like, if you're having sex with her, you don't wear pants,
yeah, I know, but you wear them every day, don't you?
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but
you
like,
don't wear granny pants.
Why is it so off-putting what knickers I wear? I like to wear full cotton knickers so I don't get thrush. You like to wear a fucking toothpick.
No, but to be fair...
Hang on, can I just get to this, right? So when Georgie was like 9 months pregnant, she must have bent down in Tesco's and had a fucking toothpick on. I went, sorry, she would go to patient's house and do like a leg dressing and out pops her thong.
So
but
what?
No, it's not that. I just don't know how you wore that so heavily pregnant.
I wear it all the time. Like,
do you remember even after you had a baby, they're like, you've got to wear sanitary towels and a full pair of knickers. Georgie comes Tesco.
No,
you didn't even have knickers on.
No, what I did
Georgie,
do...
you're not meant to do that after you have a baby.
What, not wear knickers?
You're meant to wear knickers in the sanctuary. You were still bleeding. You was like, no, I've got a tampon.
No.
And no knickers.
But to be
you had
fair,
no knickers on.
When...
You had no knickers on, though.
I do that a lot. I do.
You're
do that
airing it out.
It's good to air it out.
No, it is good. Yeah, I tried doing that. You know, in the hotel.
Oh God, what did you do?
I just thought I'd go Nicholas because Sophia was like, yeah, you should not wear knickers all the time. I couldn't sleep properly.
No, I can't. I can't even wear no bra because I just hate them feeling like dangling down. You know, like
I thought you said you had good tits. Why are they dangling?
No, but they were so big. I feel like they are a bit dangly now. And you know, like when you wake up in the morning, like your tits hanging out, like one's up here and one's down there. I wear a sports bra all the time. Depends. Like sometimes you just want to get them off.
No,
if they're too tight.
But I wear full. You don't wear knickers. I
wear like the Primarks because I feel like they're so comfortable.
But you don't even wear a thong. You wear
like the £1 pants is what I wear. £1 thong, the lacy ones.
Yours are like a pick.
No, they're not. They're.
Oh, you've upgraded.
The private ones are the ones, but I always have to get big. But Joe said
that's my ick, and I always drop food on myself. That's the only icks we got from men.
Yeah,
but I am a bit messy. But us girls, we have a lot of icks. Like men. A lot.
Do you know what I would like to hear from gay men and gay women to see if their icks are the same? I would love to hear that because I feel like we have a lot of icks about men. I do have a few icks about women, but not that many. It's all about men. But anyway, like I said, we put it out there. We didn't get anything back from the men, so we're obviously ick free. Do you want to go for some? Or shall I?
Well, I'll tell you one of my icks about my partner was the other day was eating spaghetti bolognese, and I was like, "Has your mum just fed you with a spoon, hun? Because you've got food around your mouth, and that is off-putting for at least a month." He's like, "How am I meant to know? You've got spaghetti bolognese around your fucking mouth, orange spaghetti bolognese. Oh, I wanted to vomit,
like when it stains the Tupperware.
Yeah,
that's around your mouth. What?"
Another ick, like if I was single, would I ever go for a guy that takes pictures of himself? No. Absolutely.
I know, like, no. Why is it that women can do it but men can't?
It's just fucking icky.
Like, and
it's icky dicky.
And when they do like ones of us, like, you know, we're like when they're no. brunch.
Or like they're in the mirror and they're video in the gym and it gets around to the camera, they've pulled up their top to see their abs. It's like, oh, hun, no, that does not turn anyone on. No one wants to see that.
No one
or
does.
like the when they've got something really nice and flash and they feel like they've got to flash it off at their watch. Like, just been in Rolex. No.
Like filming themselves driving like this.
Most people that have money and stuff
literally,
don't record it.
Give me your car reg, I'm going to report you.
Oh my God, yeah. when people are driving with their kids in the car and shit, and they're on that, and they put it all over Snapchat and that. That is so bad.
And I hate it when people are vaping or smoking when they got kids in the car. That really pisses me off. But anyway.
Tell me some more.
So Greg, okay, so my one about Greg.
No, this is actually really fucking funny because when she told me, I was nearly puked.
Hang on, what one are we talking about? Because there's a few. All right,
can we start with the dressing gown?
Okay, look, I have a dressing gown that Greg loves. He will absolutely hate me telling this. It is comfy and it is luxurious, so I don't blame him. Grey. It's like a sort of between an elephant grey and a sort of a lilac. So it's that sort of, not like this grey.
Yeah.
And it's got fluff.
Guys, get your puke bar ready.
It's got fluff around the hood as well. It's not that
fluffy. Oh my God, I know which one.
Yeah, do you know what one it is? I mean, I don't even wear it now because he wears it all the time. So, him in my dressing gown.
Georgie had just been a busy day at work. She's got home. She's found her man, sat on the PlayStation.
With lime green headphones.
And her dressing gown.
And he's in the dressing gown.
He's probably fucking made a G-string.
He's like shouting at the TV, oh, mate, no, like that. Oh, when I can hear it and they're talking to each other on the headphone. No, that for me is just vile. Like, vile. I can't stand it.
The PlayStation thing I can deal with. I can't deal with someone in my clothes.
No. Do you know what? The dressing gown wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for the lime green. And then he's got a red controller as well. It's just like all the sort of colours are just, minging. So yeah, that is. And then like, I love him to pieces because he does this with Halle B, like sings like It's Raining Men and like T2 Heartbroken. It's like
I'm heartbroken,
and like they're all singing it downstairs, like getting a full-on vibe, and I'm just like,
oh, that's a cruel ick. That's cruel.
But I love that he does that.
Should we do the other ick? You've got to. I know you don't want to show it, but you've got to show it because it's fucking hilarious.
So when I first met Greg, you know, you go out and stuff. It was God knows when it was. I saw, you know, you then see them with nothing, like with shorts on or something, and he's covered in tattoos, and his tattoos are really, really good. Like they are good.
Minus this one,
but he's got like, you know, I don't even know what he's got on him. Loads of tattoos. He's got like this girl on his leg. Fair enough, it's not me. I mean, I was pissed off at that, but we'd only just met, and it's no one in particular, and it's got on there.
Oh my God, this is actually fucking hilarious.
Loyal, bitch. But it doesn't say bitch. And I said to him...
No, what does it say? Bish.
I said, what does that say? He goes, loyal bitch. And I said, no, it doesn't. It says loyal bitch.
He's Romanian, so obviously his first language isn't English.
So either the person that's done it, I think usually he gets a tattoo done by Romanians, like, and they're really, really good. Like the tattoos are unreal.
Yeah, but they don't obviously know how to spell bitch, and they've put loyal...
Bish.
So...
But he's sort of rolling with it, like maybe
did he get it covered?
No, never got it covered.
So he's still got loyal bish written on his leg.
Loyal bish, yeah. So I'm a loyal bish. And then he was like, right, I'm going to get Halle tattooed on me, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like you do you, as long as you get my name as well, that's fine. No, he's just gone and got Halle. So he comes back and he's like got it all wrapped up. He's really excited to show me, and I'm like, I can't wait to see this. It's going to be so cute. And I look at it and I'm like, what does that say? It's only spelled...
His own daughter.
Her name's Halle. Hallei. Halle. And I'm like...
Oh my God. I thought it was Halley. No, as in I know how to spell it. I thought
E-I.
He spelled it E-I.
E-I. And I'm just like...
That's not how you spell your daughter's name, hun.
But he actually... I said to him, make sure you check because you've already had a disaster on your leg. And he was like... to the guy, oh yeah, like it's Halle, you know how to spell that? And he was like, yeah, I know how to spell it. And then he's actually gone and done it. So anyway, he's had it like shaded out now, and then he needs to sort of get the I in somewhere between the E and the L. But I was just like, oh my God, like
that is embarrassing.
Do you know what though? He wasn't even annoyed at it, and I'm like, do you know what?
Own it, hun.
Own it. Like his tattoos look really good. To be fair, they look nice. But yeah, the spelling mistakes.
So I think tattoos is an ick.
Once is an absolute, okay, can happen. But twice, no, that guy needs...
He needs help.
He needs firing, that guy. But yeah, but to be fair to him, they do look good.
But some more icks. One person said when a man eats a packet of crisps from the packet, I was like, how is he meant to eat his crisps?
I do that.
Oh, when they get the crumbs.
I love that.
Do you do that?
Yeah, you got to get every last little crisp.
Oh yeah, she's a walking ick then.
So I've had a few. Again, men. One, hesitating at a junction. The next one, switching lanes.
What?
And no one letting them in.
Why are people such bitches?
I feel like that is so funny. Although Greg never does that because he literally just zooms in. But I've
never noticed that.
I could really understand it. I reckon Joe does that.
No, I tell you what Joe
so
does
nice.
is that he parks really far away from the shop because he don't want to get his fucking Vauxhall scratched. It's a fucking Vauxhall, hun. Fucking park your car.
It looks like it's about to go to the dump anyway.
We always argue. I'm like, you've just gone past. Yeah, but I'm going to park over there.
No.
Have you seen your car?
It's due for the scrap.
It's not a fucking G-Wagon. I don't give a fuck what car I've got. I'm parking nearest car parking.
Yeah,
spot
literally.
I will drive round until I get that. He knows that annoys
literally,
me.
that is so bad. I do that. Like I'm like the entrance, the closest space.
Joe's a thinker, whereas I'm just like I'll just do it. If someone wants to scratch my car, fuck it, you just get it sprayed.
Yeah.
We'll leave it scratched like mine.
So I thought that was like hilarious because I can literally just see that, and that is funny. Writing angle instead of angel.
Do you know what? I wouldn't even
angel.
notice people spelling mistakes.
Because we'll come to that. Industry ick, airbrushing work. I think that is a valid point. However, some people do need a little.
I feel like if you're touching up their face,
up.
like just to like make it a bit more like all one colour or whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, especially
but
if
you're
makeup
editing
and
your
stuff.
work, that's
editing,
different. Yeah,
that is vile. When they
that's
don't
a
look
red
anything,
flag as well as an ick.
They look nothing like it.
When I do George, I have to edit her face.
To be fair, do you remember when I used to have really bad skin and I was like, no, you have to edit that. Because for me,
one picture, but it didn't alter your lips.
I wouldn't feel comfortable that going up. And like if my clients have got bad skin and they ask, 100% I will do it because it's not changing the lips. It is just changing the
skin tone.
The skin, yeah. This one is hilarious. In her own words, this isn't me, it's one of my clients sent this in. Men in the bath with a soft knob floating. Nah, I'm sickened.
Oh my God.
Literally,
Joe doesn't bath, so he showers, so I'm all right there.
But yeah, you can imagine that, can't you?
Yeah, I can, but I have to like imagine like
that's vile.
I don't know many men that get in a bath.
No, that's probably for that reason.
That is willy.
That is minging. Ugh, that is minging.
Such a bitch.
I don't care whether it's pretty or whatever. That is minging.
No, dick's not.
Imagine just it floating. Oh. Someone else said.
Oh, I don't like shaved men. Do you? Like trimmed, I mean, not shaved, like a bald willy. I feel like, am I doing child things?
That's minging. Yeah, that's minging.
Like I like well kept,
trimmed.
Yeah, trimmed
and healthy. Not out of control
and not floating in the soft
To be honest,
bath.
I don't really care.
She takes anything. You've got no boundaries.
I literally don't care.
Really?
You don't really see it anyway.
And I'm going to ask what Greg is now.
No. I don't know. I didn't look.
Does he float soft in a bath?
Oh, no, that is minging.
Does he bath or shower?
Shower.
I'm sorry, but I wouldn't even go in the bathroom if Joe's in the bath anyway.
I think that's got to be an ick. Men in a bath now. Just men anywhere near a bath floating around. But then what about if you're like in the sea and stuff? Is it kept in when they're in the sea or does it float up still? In the pool?
Yeah, but you've got trousers on, you wouldn't see it.
Yeah, I know, but is it still floating?
It must be gravity.
Oh, it's still floating. That is minging now. So it's
all
all around us.
When you're swimming, like
it's all around us. That's minging. I mean, I have seen this before. Running up the stairs on all fours.
What?
Have you ever seen that?
No, I fucking have not ever seen that. Who the fuck does that? Why would you run upstairs on all fours?
Imagine if Joe did that.
Why would you run up? Doesn't say Greg does that?
No. Greg does. Someone said, so these are what people have sent in. So they've obviously seen it and it's a big ick. So yeah.
Oh shit.
Imagine boyfriend putting on skinny jeans.
Imaginary boyfriend.
Imagining your boyfriend putting on skinny jeans.
Not skinny, you mean like airbrush skinny.
And I've seen Greg put on skinny jeans as well, and they sort of give it a little leg kick as well.
Greg, stop saying Greg's an ick because he's not.
No, but you know,
he wears them like airbrush jeans.
You can imagine it.
Yeah.
You can, can't you? Like,
do you know
how
hate?
we do it?
I hate men in white jeans.
Yeah.
Like, I think that is vile. I used to see this boy, and he was foreign, like, years and years
All
ago.
right, racist.
No, it's in like, because obviously like what people wear is like cultural
different.
sometimes,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
And I wasn't allowed a boyfriend because I was like 15. Like he was really good. He was really good looking in that. Anyway, my dad found out and battered me, and I wasn't allowed out the house. Anyway, so I had to tell him I was grounded. Anyway, then I started to get the ick from him because he would just tell me he loved me. And oh my God, that brings me on to a story I've got to tell you, which is really funny. And I've gone into town with my friend, and I forgot to tell him I wasn't grounded anymore. And he walked past in a white top and white skinny jeans.
Oh no, not a white top.
I had to dump him.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Like what about a white vest?
No, and I swear it had cuppa on it.
Oh no.
Like a polo tucked into jeans with a belt.
No.
I was like,
The vests are what really does me.
Shall I tell you a funny story?
What about the one that couldn't speak English?
Yes, so this is a really funny story. So I broke up with like a long-term relationship, so with Ida's dad, and I was in a nightclub, and this guy come up to me, my friend really likes you. Obviously, I just thought he liked me, couldn't have the balls to talk to me, and he's like, can I have your number? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. Anyway, I saw he was whatever, waved, whatever, went, got a message in English, chatting to me, can we meet up? And I was thinking, I can't remember what this fucker looks like, to be fair. I think I need to meet him before he takes me out on this date, because he wants to take me out on a date. And I don't really do dating.
No.
I'm not like a dater. I'd rather just meet up. I don't know. I don't
Go for food. Take me for food.
I don't, do you know what I mean? I don't want to be wine. No, I do want to be wined and dined. That's an absolute fucking lie. But like, I want to know
You're not
more.
cheap.
I'm not cheap.
No.
But anyway, he won't take me on a date anyway. I thought, right, let me meet him before. So,
Oh no.
So anyway, why I thought it was okay to go meet him in Tesco's car park, I don't know. Now, this isn't like judgmental or anything, but I saw him walking towards my car with another guy, and I thought I was going to be
attacked.
I thought I was going to be sold as a sex slave, to be honest. That's what I thought. Rather than drive away, I sort of waved like, oh my God, I'm here, what do I do? Anyway, he gets in the car, and by now, like, I'm shitting my fucking pants. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to be attacked in Oxford Road, Tesco's car park in Reading. It's like, shit. Get in the car, and I was like, hi. And I was like, you all right? He said, oh, blah, 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 blah. And then he went, blah, blah, blah. And I went, what? I went, does he not speak English? No. He had bought a fucking translator
To the day.
with him. All he could say was, I love you, like that. The fucker couldn't even speak English. So all the messages I said, how have you been, or how has he been texting me? He'd been translating it.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't want to see him ever again, but then I kept bumping into him. How the hell
Couldn't speak to you though.
did I
at
meet
least.
someone who couldn't speak? He could only say, I love you, and it sounded like he was saying aeroplane. It was fucking,
Oh my
honestly,
God.
I don't even know what his name was. How could that only happen to me?
Oh, I mean, you agreed to go out on a date with him, but maybe he should have said,
but
I'm going to bring my
someone told me to meet him
translator.
before, but I honestly, I thought, oh
Imagine
my God,
if you
here's my
actually went
sex
on a
slave
date.
mate.
That's weird. When I first went out with Greg, like my mum and dad were like, let me know where you're going. Let me know this. Let me know that. And then now they've like met him, obviously, they're like, what
No,
the
but Greg
hell were
speaks
we
really good
thinking?
English.
Yeah, so good. Like you wouldn't, like, obviously he's still got a really strong accent, but
But it's nice when a man to have an accent.
no, it's nice. I think it's quite nice, like different cultures and stuff. But anyway, we're going off topic.
Yeah, let's have some more. That was like my first ever try to go on a date. I don't think I've ever been on a date again. It wasn't really
That
a
is
date,
awful.
but-
Well, actually, why don't you say you're lovely?
Oh, another funny story.
I mean, I don't know why so many people are asking you out because you're such a
wasn't-
unapproachable person. Anyway, this
I'm
was
really
weird. Though. I
friendly.
don't know what you were
So
thinking.
we went to. What do you mean? What was I thinking? I didn't go on a fucking date. So anyway, we was at uni with this guy, and it wasn't a compliment. But anyway, he obviously fancied me or had a liking to me, and he kept inviting me around for dinner, and I didn't know what to do because I didn't want to be rude. I felt really sorry for him. So
He's got some balls.
he has got some balls
has
because
got
I feel
balls.
like I'm not in a judgmental way, but we're very different people.
You
But-
can put it kindly.
Kindly, but he's like, I really want to cook you dinner, like come around and have dinner. And I was like, oh, he doesn't have a car. I was like, oh, I'm just wondering like what shops are local to your house. And he's like, oh, I shop in Cup. And I was like, I'm really, really sorry, but I only eat food from Waitrose, so I just can't come round for dinner. Anyway, sooner or later, he got a girlfriend. And he
Thank the Lord.
yeah, but then he still invited me and Isla around then for dinner. And
With her?
Was
she there?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Why?
he made me pizza on a mouldy naan bread. And we had to play a game. We had to throw pigs in the air and score it on the way it fucking landed. Safe to say. No, and then he moved opposite me. Like, my flat was there and his flat was opposite. He was really lovely.
He wasn't. He didn't like me.
You're unapproachable.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not. But he didn't like me.
Yeah,
for some reason.
but yeah. Yeah, I had to tell him I didn't eat co-op food.
And he still got your mouldy naan bread.
He still got me an mouldy naan bread.
Where was that from? Why did you... I just don't know why you'd go over there.
Oh,
with Isla.
I'm not a horrible person,
Yeah, but there's being horrible. There's like, why didn't you just say, let's go out for a Nando's?
Because that's awkward. At least at someone's house you can just leave. I lived across the road.
No,
just
that
leave.
is not less awkward, going to someone's house.
Yeah,
No.
Let's get back into it.
Absolutely not, because that's a massive ick. So I think this one, like, you know, when you go out and you see all those girls, they're really like snobby, like in the toilet, whatever, and then they walk out and they've got toilet roll stuck to their shoe. That is a massive ick. Or men. They literally think they're like bees knees. They're at the bar and they've got fucking toilet roll stuck to their foot. I do tell girls though. I bet you wouldn't.
No, I'd probably take it off for them.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm a nicer person than that.
No, you wouldn't. Be like, honey, tissue bit. No, that is funny.
Through Tanner today and this woman's trousers were hanging down her arse. How she didn't know, I didn't know. And I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to embarrass her. Oh my God. But I felt embarrassed
Have you done it when you've left a tag on?
Yeah.
Like a new clothing? I do that all the time. That is embarrassing. That I'm icking myself because I've definitely done that and I've had to pull it off and take it off in the toilet.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Men wearing invisible socks.
Invisible socks?
The ones from Primark.
Oh,
they look like condoms.
Why is that
listen, that's what's been said.
So what, you'd rather their socks be on show if they're wearing like trainers and
I think you've got to commit. You either wear nothing.
No, I don't want no sweaty feet. I'd rather invisible socks. I'll bring them my way.
No, and then they said when they take them off, it like curls up in a ball like a used
Some
condom.
people are so weird if they're icks.
I agree with that.
I'd not rather have smelly feet.
Oh. I think, so I was just going to talk about Greg's ick about me.
What?
So I think that he would, I mean, I haven't asked him, so I don't know. I'll have to ask him. There's probably a lot. But one of them is in my sleep, I sometimes scream. I've done that a few times.
To the point where he got the priest.
No. So I scream and I talk in my sleep. And I sort of feel myself doing it sometimes. Like, I'll be in this real weird dream, like almost like a nightmare. Something's going on. And I can, you know, when you can feel yourself in the dream and you can control yourself. So I'm like doing that. And as I'm speaking, he's like going, fuck's sake, Georgie. Like I'm bolted upright in the bed like this.
Yeah, so what did he do? Tell them what he did.
So anyway, he went back to Romania because he had to sort his passport out. And then he went and had a word with the priest. And the priest gave him some holy water to chuck on me and gave him a picture of Mary in like a little...
That he keeps by the bed.
Because
he thinks that she's fucking possessed. That's why. He thinks George is possessed.
Yeah, he does. So a little sprinkle of holy water here and there. I mean, yeah, I don't know why. I that would freak me out as well.
Yeah, he thinks you're the demon.
Yeah, I think and we're not even allowed to say it in the house. Like, we're not allowed to say that word in our house.
What, demon?
No, we're not allowed. No, he's really funny about that. Yeah, he's very religious. Yeah, he will not. No, it's yeah. So every time.
Can I tell you what actually gave me the ick about Joe this week was Valentine's Day.
Oh no.
I don't know if he got the wrong girlfriend, but he basically fucking brought me, and I ain't the skinniest person. If anyone wants it, they can fucking have it. One size fits all, bit of fucking lace.
I hate it when they say that. How is it going to fit everyone?
I'm not sure and do you know what he said as well? I'm not sure it's going to fit you. All right, hun.
Have you seen it?
I would look like a melting fucking Greg sausage roll, mate. It was like a bit of lace at the front and then a bit of string that went round the arse and tied up in bows around the back.
No, it was it was a toothpick.
It was basically a toothpick.
It was a fucking toothpick.
Do you want it?
No, I do not.
I was like...
What, do you think I'd look good in it?
I said, is this the actual present then? He went, yeah. He went, I was so bored with your granny pants. I went, if I wore that...
You wouldn't see it.
Give you the ick.
You wouldn't see half of it. You'd see thrush.
You can't.
Oh my God. You would though. No.
But he bought me underwear before, similar. It was like all one tight fitted lace dress. I was like, sorry, hun, what?
At least it wasn't leather. Imagine if it was
Mate,
a leather
just don't
thing.
buy me fucking underwear.
No.
That is going to give me
And a
thrush and
one
chafing.
one size fits all. Come on.
Can you imagine
do you know
that?
what?
This
It's actually
no.
giving me thrush thinking about it.
One size
That is
fits all.
minging.
This isn't a one size fits all body.
No.
I'm not a size 6. That's when a one size fits all.
I absolutely hate it when they say one size fits all,
like
and then
the
you
fucking
buy
fanny
it and
flaps.
you're like,
No, I don't
sorry,
want that.
don't fit me, hun.
Flap hanging out the side. Yeah, that's really going to turn you on. What is it? Fucking Halloween?
A great. No.
I was literally like,
Where'd you get it from? Did he order it? He didn't
Yeah,
go there.
Love Honey.
Imagine if he
Joe-
went. Imagine if he went into Ann Summers. Or
No,
something.
he ordered it online.
That's minging.
Yeah.
That's minging.
No, he ordered it online. But I was like, why would you buy me that?
No, that's horrible.
I never forget when.
Oh,
This
God.
is another story. We have like a bunch of toys under the bed. Don't ask why.
What?
I don't use
Hang
them.
on, what toys?
Just like sex toys.
Oh, not kids' toys.
Yeah, fucking bunny rabbit.
No, yeah, but that's more likely in your house.
A bunny rabbit under the bed and some toys. And I must have been about 8. And we was moving house.
No.
And she found them. I said, they were my grandma's. And she was going, what, they're grandma's? I was like, yeah, go and ask. She was like, I'm going to go show grandma then. I was like, no, actually don't.
It's embarrassing.
Just keep them here. And I was, mortified.
Oh, my God.
Mortified. My fucking 78-year-old, no, 86 actually, that's my other grandma at 78, Indian grandma with fucking bunch of sex toys under her granddaughter's bed.
That's awful.
That fits the bill, doesn't it? Yeah, that was awful.
No.
And even sometimes now, Alfie will pull something out from under the bed.
I know. When we were moving our cupboards, Hallie come down with it and was like, Daddy, what's this? And it was going,
Alfie kept getting it out recently under the bed to stuff, and now Joe's moved it. I'm like, that's too far away now. I'm like, fucking, I ain't got time to go over there.
We're in the moment, here and now.
It's reachable there.
Now it's not.
No, you got to get up out. Yeah,
Nah.
Kill the moment.
Nah, no.
But yeah, don't buy. Well, unless your girlfriend is.
I mean, a
sexy
box
naked,
though.
don't
How
buy.
many have you got?
Just random shit. I don't know why he buys me shit that I don't fucking
I can't
use.
imagine, Joe.
I tell you why he bought it, and I really hope no one in my family or anyone's listening is because when I was pregnant with Alfie, I don't know if anyone's been pregnant with a boy. I don't know what it is, but you are really, really you want it all the time. To the point where I think he was like, fuck my life. Do you remember that time do you remember that time I texted you because I'd got on top of him and he went, just get the fuck off? Because I must have been about 20 stone. I can't even open my eyes because
Or legs.
he was going to work, and I thought, if I don't have sex, I'm going to be really horny all day. So I couldn't even open my eyes, and I was like, just wait a minute. And then I went to get on top of him and went, you're just fucking getting old. And then I texted you lot to say, can you believe Joe just told me I'm fucking old?
That's awful.
But I couldn't even move because I thought, bog-eyed. But yeah, if you're ever pregnant with a boy, you'll know exactly what I mean.
Oh, let's hope that
It's so
doesn't come.
different to being pregnant with a girl. So then I think he bought me that to be like, just go fuck yourself instead.
Literally.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Fuck yourself.
Yeah, and fuck off.
Oh,
But
no.
yeah, any more icks? If not, I've got some funny.
Yeah, no.
I've got some funny. I don't want to put that on there.
I've got my brother's ones, but it's not.
Oh,
in the
this is
sort
funny.
of-
No, tell them a story. This is
it's
really
not,
funny.
Obviously, it's not sex related. I would not be talking about my brother.
We
like
weren't
that.
trying to talk about sex, but everyone just
Sends
wrote,
in. That's obviously what everyone's interested in, apparently. So
someone
my
just
brother,
texted me going, men wearing spray on jeans, skinny jeans, should only
you
show
go.
their ankles.
There you go.
Bum cracks when they bend down. Like they don't pull up their trousers. Can they not feel the bunbury?
No.
Tell this story and then I'll tell mine. Then
So
we'll wrap
my
it
brother
up.
went to the doctors, and they always get you to like do a chlamydia test, do this, do that, everything. Like it's always do a fucking chlamydia test. So anyway, they said on your way out, go and pick up the test. So he goes past the doctors, the reception. He picks up a bag and he takes it home and puts it on the fireplace. So I'm in there. And he's like talking to me about it.
God, this is so funny.
He's going, oh, they've asked me to do this. I'm thinking, oh, okay. Anyway, I'm up there obviously looking in the mirror, doing something like in the mirror. And I'm like, looking at the bag. I'm like, what? What is in that? Like, pick up the bag. I'm like, what the hell is in that bag? And I'm like, Luke, what's that? And he goes, that's my chlamydia test. Obviously, he hadn't done it yet. And I went, no, it ain't. That's not chlamydia test. He goes, what? What's in there? He'd got the wrong box. So he picked someone's manky toenails up.
That probably had a fungal infection.
For a fungal infection. He's got someone's clippings of their manky toes about that big.
I can't cope. Look, that is disgusting.
Like literally so many of them in there as well. Like
that is
not just
disgusting.
one, like a whole 2 feet. And I was like, oh my God, he goes, I've got to go and drop that bag. And I'm like, you literally look like you've stolen someone's toenails. Oh my God, it was minging. Yes, he had to go back up there, quickly slip it in the box and take it back.
This is really funny. You might laugh because it's a bit to your tissue story. So this girl or woman wrote in saying, once I had sex with a really fit bloke. It was insane until he bent me over to do doggy. And then he went completely floppy and stopped. I said, sorry, what's wrong? He went, mate, you've got toilet tissue out of your ass.
No. What would you do? No.
He's gone floppy now. What can you do?
Oh my God, I'd be so embarrassed.
That is embarrassing. Another one.
I feel like she didn't prepare it enough.
After a night out, I went back to a guy I fancied. I went to his room. He went to go get more drinks downstairs. I thought, right, this is my night. Went into the bathroom, stripped completely naked. Thought I was going to be looking really sexy. Walked back into the bedroom. Got into bed with his 15-year-old brother. Safe to say, we never spoke to each other again. So the boy screamed the house down.
What?
She got in bed with the brother.
What? How did she mess that up?
Fuck knows. Maybe it's one of those things you don't know. And this was from a guy, actually. So this guy took a girl home. They were having sex and she said, before they was having sex, she said, I needed a wee. So she went, what she thought was to the toilet, was really pissed, went and pulled down her trousers and pissed on the mum and dad's floor.
No, she didn't.
Yep.
Do I know these people?
I'll tell you after.
They are anonymous.
But the toilet tissue one is fucking rank.
No.
You can't be bent over or doing anything like that unless you've had a fucking leak.
I feel
flush.
like you would clean yourself.
And also the same person, from what I remember, because I've known this person a while.
Oh, wow.
She was again doing doggy, got bent over the bed. As she was being done over the bed, she looked up and see the picture of the wife and husband.
No.
He was a married man.
What would you actually do?
Well, she fucking probably carried on.
I wouldn't. Actually, I don't know what I would do.
I wouldn't put myself in that position full stop because I'm not that, but I've never done
Yeah, but you wouldn't know, would you? If you didn't know until you've just seen that. That is awkward.
That is bad. But we're just going to end it, but we'll just quickly give you some icks in practice, shall we?
Yeah, let's do a couple of
Some
icks.
quick fiery icks in practice.
Yeah.
Mine would be like touching stuff when you've got your gloves on. So like, you've got your gloves on and you're taking pictures and touching the bed after you've been touching like their lips. That's a massive
Or not
ick.
even wearing gloves at all.
Yeah, that's another ick.
That's minging.
Did I write any down, actually?
Yeah, I was about to say, what were mine? I'm sure you wrote mine down.
Putting or bitching about clients. When people go on their social media and be like, oh, I've had a client today and she's done this. That's a massive ick.
Yeah. Just keep it to yourself.
And I'll tell you what is a big ick is when practitioners, that we've had this ourselves, go on our pages and message our clients saying that they're due a better price or...
Yeah, that's weird. Or
And
a
then
better job.
One of the girls, the same company, also went and told your clients...
Yeah. So my clients actually told me that she'd told people that she'd trained me and I'd never been trained by her as well. And I
No.
think that is so weird.
And like, there's no point even confronting her. It's just, did you block her?
It's just weird.
I think I blocked her when she was messaging my clients.
Yeah, that is weird though.
But yeah, that's a massive ick. Well, we hope you liked our really random and funny episode. Hopefully if you're listening, you have a bit of laughter and you write us in some more funny stories because...
And these are anonymous.
Yeah.
These will not
We're
be going
not going to tell anyone. Well, I'm allowed to tell you anyway who mine were about because they said.
Cool.
It wasn't
So
us
I'll
out
know
on
the
pod.
gods, but I won't tell anyone.
But yeah, if you've got any funny stories or anything you want to write
send
to
them
us
in.
about, then share us. And if not, we'll see you next week.